I talk a lot about how important doing trend research and using proven SEO is, so this video is going to dive into how to do your research to find successful niches and keywords on Etsy. Etsy is a search engine-based marketplace, which means that people usually come to Etsy with something already in mind. Because of this, it's so important to be connecting what you're selling with what people are searching for. You do this by first creating and selling niche products that people are actually buying, and second, using keywords in your title and tags relevant to your product that people are actually searching for. One of the best ways to do well on Etsy is to sell products in niches that are already successful. Etsy is a great place to experiment and find different niches that are the most profitable for you and niches you actually like designing in. Because of this, it's a great place to have a general store versus a niche store so that you can sell in multiple profitable niches without limiting yourself. Once you find a successful niche or design, you can then double down on it, put it on different colors, put it on multiple products like mugs, tote bags, or hoodies, make different versions of it, tweak it to fit into other niches, etc. So how do you find new winning niches and keywords? There are tons of research tools out there, but I've always preferred to do my research directly on Etsy itself. I have some videos showing my method already, but to briefly summarize, I basically would manually look through the first few pages of search results, filter reviews to see which listings were currently selling, look at favorite counts and listing renewal dates, pull my keywords from multiple high-ranking listings, and find best-selling listings and working keywords that way. I now use an Etsy research tool called EverBee, and I'll show you how to use it in this video. EverBee essentially does the same thing I've always done, but allows me to sort through tons of search results so much faster and gives me way more data than when I would manually do it myself. So basically it helps me do what I've already done, but faster. I have a link down in the description if you want to try it out for yourself. So EverBee is a Chrome extension that's just right here ready to use whenever you're on Etsy. All you'll need to do is sign up for a free account. Again, the link is in the description. Download the Chrome extension onto your computer, and then you can sign in over here, and now you're ready to try out their tool. So I'll show you all of the different features that EverBee has. So if I type into the search bar here a general keyword, I'll do Christmas sweater. As I begin to type in that keyword, you'll see it auto-populates with several different keywords, and the EverBee Chrome extension will give me monthly search volume for each specific keyword. So for Christmas sweater, we have over 3,000 monthly searches. I will go ahead and select that keyword. So as I scroll through the first page here, I want to look for different sub-niches that I could possibly design for because this keyword is so broad and general. And as I scroll through here, you'll see in the bottom right hand corner of each thumbnail, there's this little bee where it will give me more data on how the listing is performing. So this is a great example here, this dog Christmas sweatshirt. The dogs are wearing Santa hats and reindeer antlers. This is a great example of cross-niching, and let's see how this specific listing is performing. So I'll select the B here, and this will show me the individual analytics. So we'll see this listing is 1 month old, it has 14 reviews, it has over 1,000 favorites, it's sold a total of 666 times, and in the last month it's done the same amount, so you know that this listing is brand new, and it's generated over $11,000 in revenue. And you can also easily copy the title to your clipboard as well as the individual tags. And you'll see next to the tags here, it will show me the monthly search volume for each tag. So I can see if this keyword is actually working and if customers are actually searching it. So if I wanted to copy a keyword, I just go ahead and select the keyword, and then that would say tag copied, and then I can paste that to a note or wherever I want to paste it so I can reference it later when I'm doing my SEO. Okay, next I want to show you the product analytics tool. So over on the left hand side, if I select product analytics, it will pull data for all of these listings so I can see what listings are performing the best. And you'll see all of the different information that it gives me. So average favorites, average price for all of these listings, average monthly sales, and also it will break down each listing and give me specific data on how it is performing. So we can see the estimated total sales for the last month, the estimated revenue for the last month, total sales overall, listing reviews, listing age, favorites, etc. And what I like to do when I'm doing my research is I will sort this by estimated sales in the last month so that I can see what ones are the most popular. And we'll see the top performing listing looks like it is trademarked, so we will avoid that one. But I want to show you this one here. This is Merry and Bright. It has sold over 1,900 times in the last month. It has generated just over $36,000 in revenue. Its total sales has been 5,700. It has over 1,000 reviews. It's only 3 months old and it has over 9,500 favorites. So you know that this listing is performing well and that people want it, people are buying it, and it would be very smart to go and study this listing, see what type of color palettes they're using, what type of graphics, and then go and create your own completely unique version of this specific design. If I go over on the right hand side and select this drop down arrow, it will allow me to see their title, it'll show me its listing age, as well as its tags, and again it shows you the monthly search volume for each specific tag. So if I wanted to copy a few keywords from this specific listing, I could easily select the listing and that will copy it to my clipboard. If I wanted to copy all of the tags, and let's say I wanted to create a note with a bunch of different keywords that are related to the Christmas niche, I could go ahead and copy all to clipboard. Okay, I really like this listing, so what I will do is I will hit this star here, that will add it to my favorites. If I go to the left hand side, I can select favorites, and here is my ideas board. So in the future, I can reference all of the ones that I've favorited that I know that are performing well and that are selling, and then I can create my own designs based off of the data that I have found. You can even create your own folders, so I can create a folder specifically for Christmas niche, or I could add another folder for bachelorette party themed shirts, or whatever it is you're designing, you can easily organize it here on EverBee. Okay, next I want to show you how you can do the same thing but for specific stores. So if I click through onto this listing, I'll click through to their store, and now on the left hand side, I will select product analytics again, and this will give me data just for this specific store. So I can see what other type of listings that are performing well for them. So I'll sort this by estimated sales in the last month. So we'll see their dog listing sweatshirt is performing the best for them. The next best performer for them is this Nutcracker sweatshirt. So it's sold over 400 times in the last month. It's brought in $7,000 in revenue. So this is just another great way to see what other listings are performing well for individual stores. Once you find ideas you want to run with, remember to never copy someone else's design. In your research, look for recurring themes, fonts, graphics, styles, color palettes, and popular phrases that aren't trademarked. Always double check, and then make your own design using what you found that is working. If you don't use EverBee, you can still do all this by manually sifting through high-ranking listings, looking for sub-niches within your searches, sorting by most recent reviews, checking favorite counts and listing renewal dates, etc. EverBee just makes it a lot faster and easier, and the best part is that it's all based off of actual data, so you're not just designing blindly and hoping it works. Like I said at the beginning, it's important to strategically experiment with different niches and run with the ones that work best for you. Because you watched this video, I think you'll like this one. I share the best way to list on Etsy with Printify. I also teach you how to automate steps so you can save time. So be sure to click into this video right now, and I'll see you there.